Xwell. Xwell moving up again. Xwell is trying to push up a little bit, isn't it? It's trying. That was a nice runner last night, that's for sure. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody on Traveling Trade Adventures. TTA for short. Vicky, good morning. Carrie, good morning. Retail, WC not moving. Xwell not doing much. RETO not doing much, so getting pulled down. Trapper, you're not kidding. We need one, just one. One good one, make me smile all day long. But we ain't got it yet. We haven't hit it yet. HCWC trying again to get over 36. There's 36. Press releases have been really slow this morning. We really didn't get anything at 7 o'clock or 7:30. We're hopeful. We are hopeful. LAC. LAC is moving up on low volume. Lithium Corporation, LAC. Look at that. HCWC wicked up over 37. LAC here. Rick just mentioned that one. That popped a little bit. Let's take a look at the monthly chart on LAC. You can see it's been trending up for the last 3 days as well. This is the monthly chart. You can see it's been inching its way back up off of that $4.42 low. So it's been moving up. $0.38 now on HCWC. Just hit 38.5. VTIX. VTIX. Virtuix and University of Central Florida reveal a humanoid robot controlled via Omni One treadmill. I'll be darned. I got pictures of it here. Let me show it to you. virtual reality. You walk on this treadmill down here, and the robot follows your movements. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. ALOY. I don't have any, have no data on that one. UTIX looks like HCWC still pushing up. I have no data available on that stock at all. You can see it just says no data available. I've got a level 2 on it. I've got a level 2. Look at the spread, $39 on the bid and $50 on the ask. So I can't give you any information on that one because I don't have anything listed on it. UIS moving up a little. UIS tried to make a little bit of a move here. Now I've got data on ALOY. Now it's giving me data. There it goes. ALOY. Good morning. ALOY. Can anyone buy that? Has anybody had any success with that one? Is there anybody that's tried to buy any of it? The ask just went to 0. See that up there? The bid's at 55 and the ask went to 0. They halt it. Now the ask is at 75. There was nothing on the ask side on that stock. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before, where there was nothing on the ask side, so it went to 0. That's crazy. Anybody able to get into that? Tiffany, good morning. Look at the spread on that thing. $10 spread. Was just $20 spread. $15 spread. Nate, good morning. Now the ask side is starting to fill up. People got in a little bit lower and now they're looking to sell. So we've got some orders here on the ask side. So I suspect it's going to come down here with everybody selling. Now let's look at LAC. LAC still not getting a lot of volume. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Maybe we'll get something here at 8 o'clock that we can use. 7:30 was kind of a 7 and 7:30 were bummers, man. There wasn't hardly anything there. What's the scoop here with this ALOY? I have nothing. I've got some history on it. Down here around $6-7. But this sudden spike up here this morning is crazy. If anybody makes any money on that, let me know. Merger with Real Alloys. All right. Looks like it's coming down, so if you're thinking about it, I would be patient here. Ticker change from BLBX, Black Box Stocks, to Alloy merger. Thank you, Big B. And John, thank you. We'll see what it does today. See if it starts getting some momentum going back the other direction. AIIO. AIIO, 13-cent stock, to acquire controlling stake in Chinasky Car Trading FZE, accelerating commercialization of intelligent hardware strategy. That's on AIIO. It's up about 16%. Has 185 million public float. 5 million of that is shorted. And it's sitting at 13 cents, 13.13. KIDZ announces a 200% increase in instructional productivity with AI-driven education models. KIDZ. It's a 12-cent stock with a 21 million public float. Let's see. OBAI sitting at $2.55. TPST announces interim results from an ongoing trial, preparing for potential U.S. registrational study in 2026. That's on TPST. 2.8 million public float. All right, we've got about 5 seconds to go here. Let's see Scott, yes, we've been watching that one this morning. Upcoming conference. ENSC says they're initiating a review of strategic alternatives. Joby, Joby, get ready for takeoff with Uber and Joby. Joby, it's a $10 stock, bouncing around a lot. Volume picking up quickly on it, though. General Mills, Therapeutics, Century to participate in oncology. ENVB Microfloat says they are withdrawing of a petition against its patent. General Mills. Joby bouncing around. That KIDZ that I gave you earlier is up 44, 46, 50%. Joby's up about 8%. Coming investors conference, letter to shareholders. Will Scott, B-Wave, NXPL expects approximately $55 million in 2025 revenue and reports a strong sequential momentum with cost reductions and margin expansion into 2026. On NXPL, it's at 56 cents right now. KIDZ at about 52% so far on that press release. Joby still bouncing around, Joby. Conference, a lot of conferences. Conference. LVO, company called LiveOne. LVO says they have deployed Claude and other proprietary AI initiatives to slash an additional $5 million of costs since December. Reduced their headcount from 350 to 84. eliminated $14 million in liabilities, repaying $3 million of debt, and converting $11 million of debt into equity at $7.50 per share. So it looks like they're trying to do some things. Expansion. Nothing from 8 a.m. so far. There still could be something pop in here. But so far, KIDZ has moved the most. It's up 54%. Joby still bouncing around. So far, that's it. That ALOY still getting pulled down. Patience, patience, patience there. KIDZ sitting at 15 cents now. This one started off at 9.5 cents. Hopefully it's got some more in it. It's up 58%, 59% now. 60%. Pinky, 12 to 15 on kids. Nicely done. Fourth quarter. Earnings snapshot. KIDZ now up 65%, 68%, 69%. Hopefully you guys were able to grab a little bit of that on the press release and maybe scalp 20% off of it, 30%. Be nice to see that thing run 100% though. I'll tell you that. Wellness, Trine, MXLP. No, nothing there. Jeff, 11 to 15.5 on KIDZ. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, the trick on those things is getting in quick and getting out quick. before they have a chance to fall. VNRX. Voliation RX highlights commercial momentum and multi-pillar execution. So they're updating their significant clinical and commercial progress achieved over recent months. So that's all that one is. It's up about 9%, a little 21-cent stock. NXPL, the one that announced they were going to have approximately $55 million in revenue on 2025. It's up about 14%, 15%. Jaloo, in pre-market, you have to use a limit order. That's all you can use, and that's not a trading platform rule or anything. That's the rule for everybody. You have to use a limit order in pre-market and after hours. The only time you can use a market order is during regular market hours between 9:30 and 4. Market orders good during regular market hours. If there's something you want to get into really, really fast, market order will get you in quick. May not get the price you want exactly, but you'll get in quick. Same way with getting out. If you want to get out quickly, market order is the way to go during regular trading hours. May not get the price you want, but you'll get out quick. Yeah, and no stop losses in pre-market. Just have to have a mental stop loss. All right, kids trying to move back up. Let's see if this thing will go over 100% for us this morning. Wouldn't that be fun? It's trying. But there is a lot of selling going on. I'm seeing a lot of big block orders going through. There's a lot of action going on here. Volume on this thing's already up to 52 million. All right. Well, that didn't really. It looks like 8 o'clock. The only thing that really gave us any substance at all was KIDZ, KIDZ. That was the only one that produced any kind of a run on the stock so far. We might get something yet here. One and only Vicky, good morning. Rito bouncing. David says Rito bouncing back up. RETO back to 84 cents, 84.9. Boy, I'd like to see this thing rip up to about 18, 19 cents on KIDZ. That would be nice. Good morning, everybody. Xwell Remember XWell from last night? That one's bumping up as well. XWell was our stock from after hours last night. They put a press release out last night in after hours about a $30 million private placement, and the stock ran over 180%, which was quite fun to watch. And that was a good run. Now it fell this morning. It dropped pretty good this morning, but it is trying to curl back up again. It's back up 121%, so it's still got ways to go before it's where it was at last night. RXT. You'll remember RXT from yesterday. It's trying to push up a little bit here. Slow, very slow climb. Very, very slow climb. That VNRX, that was the last one I gave you about the highlighting their commercial momentum and clinical and commercial progress achieved over the last few months. It's up 12%. Look at XWell. Look at that climb on XWell. Just in the last 4 minutes. Boom. It's pretty nice looking. Pretty nice looking. Waiting to see if this darn kids is going to pop again. We're up 60%. Here's one on Jeff Brands, our favorite stock to hate. Jeff Brands, JFBR. Keep Zone AI enters advanced counter drone solutions market amid surging global demand for airspace security. Good old Jeff Brands. Won't be long, they'll be doing another reverse split. HCWC, gosh, I had high hopes for that one. That one really bumped up nice from after hours last night, sitting around 28 cents, and got itself up to about 38, almost 40 cents here this morning. But boy, it's fell off really bad since then. So right now, it's not looking very good. Hypothetically speaking, if I wasn't in that stock, I wouldn't get into it right now. That's just my own personal opinion. Because right now it's not looking very good. SGML, Sigma Lithium Corporation. Looks like it's getting ready to rocket. It's been slowly climbing up from about 14.5 bucks and we just hit 1521. Looks like it's trying. There's 16 cents on kids. It's up 67%. Boy, this thing keeps getting some volume. We might hit 100% on that. OBAI crawling up. OBAI. It's like we had a high of 1628 on kids. Let's see if we can break that previous high there. Man, I would love to see that thing go to 18 cents. It's not that far away. Doesn't have far to go. It's going to take a lot of volume though, because the float's not terrible on kids. 21 million according to scans. That's not a bad float. I like them under 20 million, but 21's is not horrible. That's not a bad float, especially for a 15-cent stock, or was a 9-cent stock. Well, maybe we'll get something here at 8:30. We'll stick around with you till the 8:30 press releases, and then we'll say goodbye and get back to Zoom. Trine. NXLP up 17% now. NXPL, I'm sorry. It's trying. Kids getting pulled down. There's the sell-off. Now the big question, will it survive? That NXPL, that's the one that said they had approximately $55 million in revenue in 2025. Boom. Just popped. 63. It's up 21%. It's all over the place. People can't decide if they want to buy it or sell it. Now let's take a look at, let's see. RETO, trying to make another push. We've got about, 20, let's see, 24. We got about 6 minutes to go. If you can stick with us for another 6 minutes, we might be able to throw something out here at 8:30. We might. NXPL pushing up some more. NXPL, kaboom, 64. It's up 28%. It's up 31%, 34%. Starting to get a little bit of a push. I guess we're just going to be patient and wait for the 8:30 stuff. Might be heading off to the flea market on Sunday if I'm in the mood. Heading off to the flea market and looking forward to sharing that with you on Traveling Trade Adventures. I hope that heard a lot about the flea market, but heard a lot of good and a lot of bad. So we'll find out what it's all about. We'll find out what it's all about. You know, it's a slow day when you're focused on a 16-cent stock. Yeah, that's true. It's been slow. The market's been really sluggish. Press releases have been less than impressive in the last couple of weeks. It's been less than impressive. The flea market is in Oldsmar, Florida. It used to be, I've heard that it used to be a really amazing flea market, like a really, really good flea market. But in recent years, a lot of vendors have left and it's not what it used to be. But with any luck, it'll be fun no matter what. Commercial execution, Q4. Well, Jeff Brands is up 3.9%. For anybody that interested, I got the hiccups now. RYAM, RYAM, Rayonier Advanced Materials, RYAM, pushing up. Thank you, Rick. NXPL up 36%. Let's go back and look at that. Still moving, still trying to move up. Again, just as a reminder, that's the one that said they had expecting $55 million in 2025 revenue. And cost reductions and margin expansions expected in 2026. So some upside guidance there for 2026. It's up 37% on that press release. Kids is only up 46% now. It's pulled back quite a bit. I was hoping that one would run 100%. NXPL is moving up. It's up 37%. We've got that one on the screen here on the left side of your screen. And I've got kids over here on the right. NXPL now up 41%. Nice little pop up there at 69 rather. here's 8:30 stuff. Let's see if there's anything good in here. SGN, Signing Day Sports, announces blockchain AI-focused initiative for next generation power advantage digital infrastructure platform. Lunar, LUNR, advances satellite communications and in-space data processing capabilities with $175 million strategic investment. It's on LUNR. E. FEAM, Advanced Materials launches ferroboron trial program to support U.S. mine to magnet supply chain. Seems a bit on the fluffy side. Participate, expands from enterprise activity. NITO announces corporate rebranding as Nexenus Technologies, innovative AI and data-driven computational biotech company. Quarter. BIAF announces validation study with Brooke Army Medical Center to expand sample collection options for the CyPath lung non-invasive early detection lung cancer test. Bit fluffy. Program, Safe Pro Group. Where that NXPL is getting pulled down really hard here at 8:30. Wow. Really getting pulled down hard. NAGE secures a new U.S. patent covering intravenous and injection formulations. Twin NXPO from 61 to 68. Steve, you have a great day. Kids hanging in there. Signing day. Let's go look at SGN again. We've been watching that stock all week long. Signing day sports. It's still moving up on that news. Still pushing upwards. Started out pretty slow. It's trying to get some momentum. It's up about 8%. Not much, but it is up about 8%, 8.5%. Yeah, it's up 10% now. So it's getting a little push. Kids is back up 50%. And I don't see much else. But that NXPL really got smacked. Wow, 4 minutes straight of nothing but sell off. Let's go back and look at signing day sports. Boom. Booming again. It's up 13% now. We've gone from 55 cents to 64.9, so almost 65 cents. About a 13% increase here so far. Not terrible. Still waiting to see if Kids is going to recover. It's having a heck of a time. All right. I think that's going to be it for Traveling Trade Adventures this morning. We're going to head back to our Zoom meeting that's in progress right now. SGN up another few percent. It's up 16% now. We're up at 66 cents. So it's moving pretty nice. Looks pretty nice on the chart. If you look at the 1 minute chart, it looks pretty good up there. It's not up a lot dollar wise, but it looks good on the chart anyway. That's about all these press releases have been doing here lately, is giving us a 10 to 20, maybe 30% bump, and that's about it. SYNX secures a follow-on order from Asia Pacific Special Forces, reinforcing trust in advanced in-ear systems. That's on SYNX. 2 million public float, sitting on $1.06 on that press release. All right. Well, you guys have are you going to be making any Traveling Trade Adventures t-shirts anytime? Yeah, we probably will have some as the channel starts to grow. We'll have some merch, I'm sure. Pretty sure. Coffee cups, t-shirts, all that kind of stuff, hats, but not right away. You're going to have to wait for the channel to grow a little bit. And if the channel grows, we will have some of that stuff. If it doesn't catch on, if it doesn't grow, if it doesn't, nobody's interested in our travels, then I'm not going to bother with it. So you guys have a beautiful day, and we're going to be on Zoom at 4:00 this afternoon. If you want to join us there, you just go to the website, which is wolfpackcommunity.com, and subscribe to the live Zoom trading. And if not, that's fine. We'll see you tomorrow morning again, same time, 7:45 Eastern time, of course. NITO getting a little bit of a bump here, trying. Signing day still hanging on. SGN still hanging on. Looks like Kids is trying to curl back up as well. So maybe with any luck, by the time pre-market is done, we'll get one of these to run really, really well. That's our hope. So you guys have a great day. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. I really appreciate that a lot. Watching the videos, that's just as important. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. God bless. Have a good day. Stay warm.